Part 2 of refurbishing the motorhome this weekend, and it's decided to bounce it down. Yep, 7th of July and it's raining this heavy. So me and the youngest are letting the rain blow over and going on the Xbox. And an hour later it started to dry up so we can get some work done. So a big job for the day is to get the fridge out. So a little help from the family, we managed to get it through the window on these little skids that we got to the back of the van. And couldn't resist the opportunity to wind him up. Look at his face. So the fridge was really light, it was just very awkward to get it through the door. But now it's out, we can put the window back in with some new sealant. And I'm going to redo all these windows, but not today. The next job of the day is going to be having a look at the space heater and the water heater in the motorhome. So I decided to remove the space heater as it's a 110 system. But recently learned the water system was quite newly fitted before we had the motorhome. So this could be salvaged. And checking the back, it's just an LPG plus 12 volt system. So the heater's been removed and scrapped, and now we're very carefully taking the water heater out. But during the removal, my biggest fear has come true. Mice have managed to get in and chewed the wires. So with this now evident, it's time to make some decisions on what's going to be happening with the rewiring. So I've labelled all the wires that need to be replaced, and the more you search, the more damaged wires we find. And you can actually see the nest under here that was. And another 230 wire damaged here. So it's time to do a bit of investigation and see what these wires are for. And I've managed to find the leisure battery wires, which seem to be in good condition. And everything else has been removed. So yes, it's going to be a big job to rewire the whole motorhome. But I will be using a more simpler system, using modern components, using a 230 system instead of a 110 system with transformers. That way I can be confident that the motorhome's not going to burn down after I've finished. It also allows me to put sockets where I want them instead of where they were originally put in the motorhome. So with the space heater, water heater and a lot of the old wiring ripped out, it's time to go to the drawing board. And yes, we've named the motorhome Reba. So it's the start of doing the plumbing and electrical schematics. Then we can build.